What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the Washington Capitals acquiring Mike Weber for a third-round pick in 2017 from the Buffalo Sabres and what it means for both sides going forward. I like this deal. It gives Washington some depth on the back end. That definitely doesn't hurt. I mean, they've got some really good players back there. John Carlson, Carl Alsner is having a great year. Matt Niskanen can play. I really love Dmitry Orlov. But, having a veteran presence back there that can step up and fill a void, if one of those guys goes down, is a great luxury to have. And I didn't even think of this. This was on Twitter. I can't remember where I saw it on Twitter, because I would give that person the credit they deserve. But you look back, to keep it with the Buffalo Sabres theme, the 2006 run of the conference finals, where their Cinderella team lost to Carolina, all that, they had some pretty bad, rash of injuries on defense that caused them to play some younger kids that, maybe, and, a journeyman like Rory Fitzpatrick, who was almost John Scott before John Scott in terms of the All-Star game. Google it if you don't believe me. Guys like Teppo Newman were hurt. You had to really kind of, plug guys in. Doug Janik played in that playoff team. Jeff Gilson, who I saw play high school hockey at Mount St. Charles. Guys like that had to step in and, all due respect, do you really want those guys filling the void when the games really, really, really start to matter? No. So having a guy like a Mike Weber that's, been around the block a time or two, nothing he hasn't seen before, I think can definitely help you. Even if he is in the press box, you can do worse for a third-round pick. I don't think Washington's done yet. I think they will be kicking the tires on guys, whether it's Andrew Ladd or, I don't think they go after Louis Eriksson, but, they're not done. If the phone rings and a deal presents itself, they're gonna take a look around. This is the best team they've had in Ovechkin's time there. Probably their most complete team. A lot of that is Braden Holtby's play, don't get me wrong. And, OV is OV. But, if you can add a couple more pieces to this puzzle without giving up, NHL roster players, because at this point, Ovechkin turned 30. He's by no means done. I mean, he's, still very, very, very much in the prime of his career. But, you got guys like Ovechkin. Kuznetsov's playing out of his mind. Backstrom's still a factor. You got some young kids. Andrei Burakovsky is playing amazing in the last 25, 26 games. And then you go out, you address your Achilles heel from last season, which was your right wing position over the summer with Justin Williams and TJ Oshie. And now it's like, okay, let's go for it. And if I'm the Caps, this is Barry Trotz has never been to the conference finals. So I mean, right now I'd pencil them in, anyway, and adding a depth player like Shea Weber. Yeah, I'm sure they'd like to add him too. Unfortunately, the salary cap wouldn't allow that to happen. But like Mike Weber, kind of helps that cause. So, we got 5 days till the deadline. Teams are going to be, kicking the tires, and Washington, I don't think, has made its last move. But we shall see. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.